In the news tonight, President Rody Duterte reiterates the need to adhere to the rule of law on the South China Sea issue. The president also stressed that the Philippines will remain on the side of peace. The chief executive spoke during the ASEAN-China summit in Vientiane, Laos. This report.
President Rody Duterte assured that the Philippines is for peace in resolving territorial disputes with China. The president said this during the ASEAN-China summit in the 29th ASEAN summit in Vientiane, Laos. The president met for the first time Chinese Premier Li Keqiang and shake hands during the family photo.
Our president wants to work on the side of peace, and if you want to work on the side of peace, you shake the hand of the person right next to you.
The president in the summit urged other leaders to follow the rule of law on the issue.
The issue of the South China Sea was mentioned during the ASEAN-China dialogue just earlier, but what was underlined by countries like Singapore, the Philippines, was the importance of the rule of law and adhering to international bodies that govern this.
President Duterte did not raise the favorable decision of the UN Arbiter Tribunal about the Philippines' maritime claim in the South China Sea amidst reports of Chinese vessels' presence around Scarborough Shoal. But the palace officials said that there is an ongoing conversation on that matter.
We deal with these matters according to the Asian way. So we do not specify timelines, but we wait for in the words of the president, in the fullness of time.
President Duterte earlier said that a conducive environment is needed before a bilateral talks between the Philippines and China, but China claimed relations with the Philippines did not focus on the South China Sea issue.
About President Duterte and Beijing, basically the president is taking his time. He knows that part of it is he keeps going back to this that he wants a soft landing He wants a soft landing. In other words, he doesn't want to force issues. He knows that the arbitration ruling favors us, and so that's why he's willing to buy this time to be able to talk at the appropriate moment. But like he said, it will not go beyond. He will not. In other words, the ruling is the basis for the conversation.
Meanwhile, ASEAN and China have agreed to set up a hotline and guidelines to immediately address unexpected maritime concern in the region. For PTV News, Rocky Ignacio, Vientiane, Laos.